Hello. I am so excited that you are here today. I'm so excited that you are step by step making changes and making decisions in your life to live a healthier, more vibrant life. My name is Amanda. I'm from Peak Potential Physiotherapy and Wellness. I want to take a few minutes today to introduce myself and tell you a little bit about my story. And at the end, I'm going to challenge you to tell me a little bit about you. So, I'm a doctor of physical therapy. I worked for over 10 years in what I call the sick care model of healthcare in hospitals, home care, rehab centers, where I help people restore their movement and their active lifestyle after an injury or an illness. The problem was, once in the hospital, I was frustrated. I was catching people way too late. After 20 years of diabetes and a limb amputation, there wasn't a whole lot I could do to get them back to traveling the world and being excited about waking up each day. But I kept on, because that's what you do. You do what everybody else is doing, right? Until something gets in the way. And what got in the way for me was my own health journey. See, after I had children, I found myself tired. Super worn out, don't want to get out of bed, tired. I had aches and pains I had never had before. I was put on a list of medications that then had side effects, that they wanted to give me more medications to treat those side effects. I showed up to the doctor one day with my list of complaints. I had weight that was creeping on that I just couldn't lose like I used to be able to with exercise. I've had digestive issues and pain, and I couldn't enjoy going out to dinner with my husband because it was so uncomfortable to eat. And most of all, at the end of the day, I had a short fuse and a short temper with my kids and my family. And that wasn't the life I wanted to lead. But when I showed up to the doctor with my list of symptoms, I wasn't really sick. And in the sick care model of healthcare, there's not a whole lot they want to do if you're not really sick. So I was told it was just being a mom, or I was over 30, or maybe I was working a little too hard. Maybe I should take some things off my plate and not stress out so much. Well, you know what? This wasn't the answer that I wanted. And I kept on and I kept on, and the more I pressed, the answer I then got was, it's all in your head. Let's give you some antidepressants or anti-anxiety, and maybe it'll take your mind off of it. You know what? That wasn't the answer I wanted either. So I dove into the research. I took courses, and I found a whole new world of functional nutrition and movement science and holistic health that was able to restore my body and my mind, my emotions and my spirit in a way that I never knew was even possible. And my mission now is to catch people before they're in the hospital, before they're in the rehab center, and help them regain that vitality and energy and life that I know that we all want. The problem is, I often find women that have lived so long stuck in a body that's not working the way they want it to, or after an illness or an injury, not bouncing back the way that they used to. And they have no idea that there's another side, that there are things that they can do to nurture, to nourish, and to fuel their body so that it will let go of that extra weight they can't seem to get rid of, that they'll have energy in the morning, that they'll feel great traveling and playing with their grandchildren and going out to dinner. And it's a life that they can have again. In fact, sometimes it's a vibrant life, more exciting than anything that they've ever experienced, because they had no idea how good their body was meant to feel. So what I do now is I help people after an illness or injury regain their vitality, their vibrance, their energy, their metabolism. We work on movement and nutrition and mindset so that they can regain the lives that they desire. And you know what? Because you're here today, I have an idea that you desire a better life, a better body, both inside and outside for yourself. So let me tell you that it is possible, that you are worth it, and that this world needs you to take care of yourself. Your family needs you. Your friends need you. This community needs you to be the best you absolutely possible.